No, niggas, we gotta keep this. Alright, y'all, what up, world? It's your man Anthony Smith, man, and welcome to Chop It Up, man. Y'all know how we do it over here on Chop It Up, and right now we got two people very legendary out here in the high desert, the IE. Been doing this music thing for very long. A lot of you little young niggas been stealing their style and not even knowing it type shit. You know what I mean? We done brought these boys back out, man. They back in the lab, they back cooking, but most of all, man, TRAVEON is here. We got N-Dub here. We got my favorite motherfucking white homie here, hottest nigga behind the camera, man. And we just here to see what TRAVEON got going, man. It's a new CD, new EP coming out. It's a lot going on with you, my boy. So y'all make some noise for TRAVEON_music, man.
What's good, man? What's good with y'all? TRAVEON,
Man, my man is killing it, bruh. And when I tell y'all, it's a little different. You get me? It's a little different over here with the music. We not with that new sweet shit. You know what I mean? It's some real hip hop type shit that's going on. So get into it a little bit, Trey. Let them know how long you been doing this shit and what's going on with you.
And I've been doing music, man, probably like 15 years, man. But I had stopped for a minute. You know, had a daughter, had to focus on other things, you know, so what about 15 years, bro?
15 years, man. 15 in the game, my boy. And I see you brought a high desert legend with you. You know what I mean? A partner in crime from back in the day. Running mate, my man N-Dub. Man, N-Dub, what's popping with you, baby? How you been?
What's good, bro? What's good, man? Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure, bro.
Man, it's a pleasure to be here with both of you guys.
Yeah.
Your run was a little legendary too. You know, you was out here running shit up. Both of y'all was running shit up.
Yeah.
You know, I was watching from afar. I was trying to figure out this camera shit.
Yeah. You know, we still in the loop doing things. Still in the loop doing things, bro. Just as far as the music, you know how it is, bro.
Yeah.
With these labels, it's not a lot of money in it, but once you get to, you know, getting out there more and getting the merch and doing all that different stuff.
Right.
You know, and I started doing the shows because
that's where the money's at.
The janky promoters, and that's where the money's at.
Right.
And creating opportunities. So I'm glad, you know, we got my boy Fresh doing this thing again, bro, because he's one of the guys that inspired me to do music.
Yeah.
And, you know, now we got a whole platform. I'm going to start doing some stuff too. We're going to collab, and it's
up.
Time.
It's up. I feel it. Come on. Hey, so with that being said, man, don't let me forget the great white hope over here, man. You know what I mean? The freshest white boy in the desert, man. How'd you hook up with TRAVEON, man? How'd you guys hook up? How'd you guys link? Talk to me about the first music video you guys shot, how the experience was. Give me a little bit of that breakdown.
So the way I met TRAVEON was through my boy Mikey. Shout out to Maxed Out.
Yeah, shout out.
He went ahead and referred TRAVEON to me, and he reached out over Instagram. I guess they knew each other for a little while because of the gym and whatnot, training, etc. But yeah, shout out to Maxed Out Mikey. That's how we kind of hooked up. The first music video we did, the experience was like any other experience. Like it's new, it's fresh. Like I never met him before. Literally never seen him before in my life. So it's like, hey, what's up? Like kind of like get started type thing. You know, you got to create that bond with your artist. And that goes both ways from him to me, vice versa.
Right.
Kind of got to create that little bond.
You know, when you get with an artist, though, that was not to cut you off, but that was one thing that let me know that you guys was locked in, right? Because after doing the first music video, nigga, just to see you doing a second music video, exactly, you know, because some artists like this ain't gonna accept no trash or no bullshit, especially with his name tied to it, and then him coming back into the game after taking a break. You know what I mean?
A lot for an up and coming artist to trust the video guy, videographer, content creator, just because they want a certain vision, they want to show a certain style, or you know what I mean. Plus, as it is, I'm sure he's paying for studio time, this and that.
Oh yeah.
On top of that, now you gotta find a video guy to pay. I mean, it's rough out there coming up. I've been on that, you know. So it means a lot, you know, to get the trust type thing.
Right. Yeah. So, man, TRAVEON, when you seen Dustin's work, what made you feel like it was somebody that you wanted to fuck with?
Man, honestly, man, I reached out to multiple people out here, man. And I'm big on you know, a lot of people was, you know, $200 for a video. I'll do this, I'll do that. And I'm big on, you know, quality. You know what I'm saying? So I just seen the quality that he had behind his work. You know what I'm saying? You know, Mikey's somebody who I, you know, trust, you know what I'm saying? And it just went from there, bro. You know what I mean? And the first video was all organic. Everything was organic, like you said. We didn't have no treatment. We didn't have nothing. It was
No
just
script. It was super running gun.
it was just organic. You know what I mean? And I seen the video because at first I'm like, all right, I don't know how it's gonna come out. You know what I mean? But once I seen the video, I was like, oh yeah, with it, you know what I'm saying? So I already know if, you know, I had a bigger following, which is coming, the video numbers would already been up. You know
That's when he called me like, hey, I got this new video guy. You gotta check out his work. And I was like, oh yeah.
Let me see the page.
I was waiting to see, you know, I was waiting to see, but I was like, I was impressed. Good work, bro.
Appreciate you.
That's my man Dustin, man. Pure quality media in the building.
You always giving me the shine. I couldn't do it without you either. You know, there's always partners to this shit. I mean, as much as it looks like solo on Instagram or from the post, there's always a team behind it.
Right.
Whether it's me calling him, asking him a question like, hey, I'm having this issue. Can you fix it? What did you do? What did you, from your experience? Or if it's like, hey, I need an extra shooter, reflector holder, etc. You know, like we did for the second shoot, you know?
Right. And I feel like when you working in a team, you can't have no ego. You get me? I don't give a fuck if like who is who, you know, I don't care what somebody feels outside of the team. There's no ego within the team. We all here to better each other and make this shit go. You know what I mean?
Do your part.
Right, man. And TRAVEON and N-Dub have been doing that for years, bro. So I was lucky enough to hook up. Like, this is family to me. You know what I mean? This is family to me. You get me? So our relationship go way deeper, and like it's just crazy. Like the way the contact, like the way the whole situation go. But man, bro, the way that this all came together, and I seen the first video, nigga, right when I seen that nigga open the door on the motherfucking locker at the gas station or wherever y'all was at, the liquor store, right? I said, hold on. I hit this nigga right away. I said, you work with Trey? That's my cousin. You know that, right? He was like, nah, I don't know, bro. Hold on. You seen? And it was just like that one little clip. You know, when you see your people, it don't take much. And I was like, I know exactly who that is. Stop.
I told you, what was the first answer? How are you related to everybody?
See, that's what I'm saying.
Every black person in the high desert. Every time I meet somebody, this was related to me.
Man, we connected out here, bro. Like, these are some of the people that I really, really, besides being family and besides fucking with them, it's a lot of people that done ran up numbers and done a whole bunch of shit in the high desert, but put a 909 on their shit, put a 323 on their shit. You know what I mean? It's always been 760 love right here, you know? And that's why I had to put this together to try and, you know, do what I could do on my end to help propel the EP, the drops, you know, the music videos, the whatever I could do for Cuzzo when he came through. I'm like, you know, we got a studio, you know, come pull up, you know, let's do it.
That's real.
So talk to him about TRAVEON. Hit me with the Long Way Home. What inspired you to come up with that track? Like, that shit was so dope, bro. When I heard the shit, I'm like, it took me and put me into a place like that I'm so far beyond like now, but I remember her. You feel me? I remember a bitch that kind of fucked me up, and I was like, you know, it was one of them.
Yeah. First and foremost, let me, you know, shout out my brother, you know, Sick John. You know, he's the one who shot me the beat. He did the production behind Long Way Home. He's well known in the music industry, but you know, he be checking on me. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, man, how you feeling right now? You know, tell me your move for, you know, a beat. And I was just, you know, at the time it was like, it was something to do with a female, but more so mental health. You know, just
which is so important.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So music is just therapeutic for me, bro. Like, that was the main reason I came back to do music, and I was just getting the love from a lot of people who are, you know, like, you know, all my peers, like, nah, man, that shit dope, bro. Do something with it. Do something with it. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just see. You know what I mean?
It's go time.
Yeah, it's go time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's go time, bro. But
get the team together, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get N-Dub on the line, you feel me? Let me find you know what I mean?
They're already.
Yeah.
He's already set in place. It's time.
So that's how Long Way Home, you know what I'm saying, came about, bro. Just, you know, I write music from, you know, a place of emotion, a place of my soul. My music, you know, I know it's not gonna be for everybody, but you know what I'm saying, it's real music.
Yeah. It got meaning behind it.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do music. You You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's the shit that lasts, you know. Exactly. A bop is only gonna last so long. You get me?
Exactly.
You need that real live. Like my lady laughs at me right now because nigga, I go through some stuff and it be like, you know, from our times when we was in the club, but it be that R&B shit. You know what I mean? And she like, nigga, what you know about this? And I'm like, yeah, hold on. Yeah, you thought I was just a DJ, nigga. Hold on, we was listening to this shit too. You feel me? It was really going down around here. We was really going through shit. But that mental health shit, man, is very important. And just touching on that a little bit with this last track, it makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? So if you're going through something, therapeutically, music can get you through a lot of things without words having to be said if you're still in that situation. If you're not comfortable enough to reach out and get professional help, man, listen to some good music. You feel me?
Something. You gotta do something to get your mind off of it. Change
Yeah.
Hold on one second.
So let me get over here to no, go ahead. Yeah. No, it's good.
Person.
Okay.
Locked up in the pen calling me, man.
Oh, okay.
Hey, gotta answer, you know.
And I was gonna let him,
Let him jump on.
Podcast.
Yeah, that's dope. That would've been tight.
Yeah. So
I had a question though for TRAVEON because I remember when we were shooting Long Way Home, you were mentioning like you don't even like that song or it was so old or this and that. What made you want to do the music video for that and not just skip it and get onto something you actually like? Like you kind of did you like bite the bullet pretty much on that? Like, hey, I gotta just get this one out the way.
Nah, Long Way Home wasn't old. Long Way Home, I just didn't like it, bro. Like, it was just like when I did it, I was like, oh, it's a cool song. You know what I'm saying? But like, I didn't think a lot of people would relate to it the way that, you know what I mean? The love I'm getting back from it. You know, I thought people was gonna be on roll another one. You know what I'm saying? But come to find out, man, the people are always right. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
No, I've been in those same shoes. I've made videos before, and I'm like, this just ain't it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna post this. I'm not gonna post this or whatever. And then I end up posting it, and it gets all this love. Like, oh, that's dope, this and that. And I'll get actual bookings, or you know, or people will hit me up for prices or whatever it is. And it just, I mean, I think as a creator, content creator, or even a music artist, like we run into that problem. Like, I don't know, like we're doubting ourselves. I don't know what it is, or we think we could do better. But I've run into that problem too.
Yeah, I think it's just that
put it out there.
Go ahead, bro.
I said you just got to put it out there.
Yeah, that's what they just keep going. Like I'll be posting stuff all day on Instagram and stuff. Just post and go. Post and go. Like numbers are numbers, you know.
And like that's what I'm learning. Just like letting the people decide. Just let the people, you know what I mean, decide what's hot and what's not. And that's what happened with Long Way Home. You know what I'm saying? Long Way Home. I haven't even really promoted it like that, even with the video, and it's already got more views.
Traction.
Yeah, it got way more traction than roll another one.
Yeah.
Just like how you're saying that you didn't like the song as much as roll another one, but like me personally, looking from it on the outside to the inside, I like Long Way Home better. You know, from just looking out from the outside.
Man, talk about the treatment that you guys did with the Long Way Home, picking the location, how you guys decided on that, what made you guys decide the whole lake bed look, and then a little bit of the trials and tripulations that happened while we was out there.
So originally we were supposed to go to the beach. We were talking about the beach. We had like some little ideas planned out, some drone footage. We were supposed to get an old school car, Long Way Home. Those were the vibes. When it came closer to the date, he was like, you know what, I want to save the beach for another shoot. This is a Long Way Home. I want to be in the middle of nowhere. Type thing. So it kind of like, all right, let me think. Like, we could do a desert shoot. And he was down with that. So once he said he was down with that, I was like, I know a spot.
Yeah.
Spot, it was a little...
Hold on. We got somebody who's going to jump in the pod and say what's up real quick.
Say something positive. Don't be on
Tell him to be him.
Come on.
Tell him to be him.
something positive. Hold on. I'm putting you on right now. Hold on, bro. This is my bro right here, y'all. You online right now, Brody. Say something.
What's going on with the cream? This little cream right here. How y'all doing?